Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mike back here at Body Planner Fitness and ABC Fitness Camps. What I'm going to take you through now is a warm-up routine. The way you're going to do it is 30 seconds on for any given exercise, 5 seconds off, so pretty much just switching one between the other, and about 30 seconds on again. Some things about this warm-up is from head to toe, what's it trying to do? It's trying to get your heart rate up a little bit. It's trying to mobilise every single joint in your body, okay? It's trying to do both those things, and what's that mean? It's actually trying to prepare your body for what you're going to do afterwards. So for however long, if you go into a gym, for instance, you're going to see people going on the treadmills, and that's a warm-up, you know, it's just getting a little bit warm, getting a little bit hot, but it's not preparing you whatsoever for what a good training routine should be. Like I say, you want to mobilise the joints, you want to activate the glutes, and things like that. And this routine, it takes about 5 minutes there or thereabouts, is designed to do precisely that while just getting up your heart rate, so i.e. preparing you for what's about to come. So we've got a few exercises here that we're going to go through and use this, like it says, it'll last about 5 minutes. Okay guys, so here's the workout. So what we're going to start off with is thoracic mobility, which is your upper spine. If you're looking at it from the front, it's sort of from there upwards. What you're going to do is turn your toes in first. That just eliminates any hip movement. Take your arms out in front and just very gradually go from side to side as far as you can. Now the first couple might be a little bit harder, but then once you increase your mobility, you just go a little bit further. Just keep your eyes on your hands, go around as far as you can. I just stop a second. What I'll be making sure is that your toes are still facing in and they're not coming out like that. So take your toes in, back out. I'll be doing that for about 30 seconds, okay? Then just to create the energy a little bit more, I'm going to do some what I call some Tai Chi swings, which is just creating a high L at the top, low L, sorry, in your lower back. From there, I'm just going to swing round, touching the shoulder, touching the lower back, and then gradually just open up the arms and hit yourself a little bit more. So you're just going from from bent arms to straight arms, using your toes, a bit like a golfer would, spinning around from side to side, and you're going to do that for about 30 seconds. Then I'm going to go into prisoner lunges. Fingers clasped together, pull them back behind us, and pull the elbows back. That's going to create a little bit more activation in the upper back. At the same time, I'm going to alternate on my forward lunges. Those lunges, to start off with, are going to be a little bit more shallow than a normal lunge, but I'm still going to get a big stride forward, okay? Again, I'm trying to just elevate the heart rate a little bit, but still use my back area and start working my hips a little bit. Once I've got warmed up a bit more, start going a little bit deeper, like that, and do that for 30 seconds. Then, I'm going to go into lateral lunges just on one side. So on my feet together, again, quicker first, not so deep, taking it out, dropping down like that, and then gradually getting a little bit deeper, making sure that my toes are still pointing forward. As soon as I've done one side, I'm going to go straight to the other, doing 30 seconds on that side as well. At this point, worked up my upper back, my hips pretty well, so now I'm going to do a little bit of core activation, okay, to finish off with. First off, I'm going to start with a plank. So I'm just going to come down on my forearms, elbows at a right angle, bring my feet together, make myself as long as I can, and just hold in that position. 30 seconds might be long for you, so it is just a warm-up thing. What you're trying to do, get things activated, just relax for a second if you need to, and then go straight back into it like that. Keep yourself long, drop your hips down enough that you're feeling it all in the stomach. Okay, once you've done 30, go into side planks, elbows at a right angle, feet together, and then lifting up. If that's a little bit too hard, just bring one foot in front of the other, or take your feet back behind you so it looks like you've got really short legs, and then lift up high there. But again, 30 seconds worth, just stop and start if you need to, and maybe just try and go closer to that position where you get nice and long, okay? Once you've done 30 seconds, go and do 30 seconds on the other side, and then finally, warming up the hips, the glutes, lie down on your back, okay, feet flat on the floor, and just bring your knees in, so you've got about a 90-degree angle at the back of the knees there. With both legs, lift your hips up high, and then take one off the floor, you're supporting it all with, in this case, my right leg, just hold it in that position for 30. As soon as you're finished, just drop down at the bottom again for your 5 seconds, lift up with both, and then switch over.
When I say lift up, sometimes I use the first lift as high as you can, but if I lift with both legs as high as I can there, that's just got a little bit in my lower back and a little less in my glutes. So I just need to find the position where I'm using all my glutes and my hamstrings and nothing in my back, and then lift up and hold that one for 30 seconds. Okay, so all in all, going through all those exercises, that'll take you about 5 minutes on a 35-30 split. Go around once, see how you feel. If you need to, go around twice to make sure that you actually prepare for what you're about to do next. So that's one of my warm-ups. Have a good go of it, and I'll see you again soon.